I just know him as a person.
Right.
He's one of my best friends.
Right.
And he just wants to become a better person.
Right.
And do better things.
He's
about him, what's going on.
He's a tremendous motivational
speaker.
speaker.
It's about what's going on him on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Because he knows that those outside things aren't going to fix you.
Wow. I've seen people read the room and go, whoa, that wouldn't bode well for me in the future.
I've had difficulties with that.
But I have had moments where I was on stage receiving an award in front of my peers in Hollywood. There were people in the crowd that I have prayed with. And when I thank God, I saw some of those.
For years now, talk show hosts, people on television, people in sitcoms have been hired by the government to distract you, to make you laugh, make you happy, and dole. So you don't know what's really going on. I just know him as a person. He want one of my best friends, right? And he just wants to become a better person and do better things. It's about him, what's going. He's a tremendous motivational speak. Yeah, it's about what's going on him in the inside, because he knows that those outside things aren't going to fix you. I've seen people read room and go, whoa, that wouldn't bode well for me in the future. Things are seemingly heating up in Tinseltown. And it's not just another celebrity feud. Rumor has it that Jim Carrey is seriously warning Matthew McConaughey that he can be the next target. I'm sick and tired of the secrets and the lies. I'm here tonight to blow the lid off it, to be the whistleblower. It is the secret symbol of Illuminati, and if that doesn't shiver down your spine, wait until you hear why Matthew has been spilling some heavy truths, and Jim, who's had his fair share of experiences with Hollywood's underbelly, might be backing him up. Could Matthew really be in danger? Has he become a target for speaking out? Have you had difficulties with that? But I have had moments where I was on stage receiving an award in front of my peers in Hollywood. There were people in the crowd that I have prayed with. And when I thank God, I saw some of those people. And why would Jim, of all people, be the one giving this advice? Is it paranoia? Or is there something they know that we don't? Let's find out. There's a common belief that Hollywood draws artists in with promises of fame and success. But once they've done the work and see the darker side of the industry, speaking out can spell the end of their careers. Matthew McConaughey has shed light on how Hollywood has harshly turned its back on some actors. In a recent chat, Matthew opened up about not letting the trauma of being or as a teen beat him. The actor first shared these tough experiences in his 2020 memoir Green Lights and talked about them again on Amanda Deaton's podcast. The conversation about the men in Green Lights. The Oscar winner revealed that he was at 18 by a man while knocked unconscious in the back of a van. Talking with Decad in an episode released, the Interstellar star said, "I'm not going to be afraid of relationships because my first experience was that's an aberration. No, that's not the way it is. And if I go on and I'm not going to let it beat me, am I denying that it happened? No, I'm not denying that it happened. It happened." He said he chose not to bring that baggage into his life, or how I treat people and how I trust people and how I look at circumstances, the risk I may take. McConaughey also said after that, I got to have some healthy relations and have girls that I liked and liked me, and we slowly got intimate, and it was beautiful and clumsy and all those things, but it wasn't ugly like that was. While speaking to Decadam, the actor recalled how his late father, James McConaughey, taught him about the birds and the bees, as well as the importance of content. He's talking to me, he says, son, as a male in the situation, speaking to me about a hater relationship. If you ever feel the girl, the female hesitate, stop. He even said this. He goes, you may even feel them hesitate, and then after you stop, they may go, oh, no, come on, don't wait till next time. McConaughey added Matthew has shared many incidents which raise questions on industry's operations. According to him, there are many people who are promoting such stuff even through their work, and now after going through all these things, he is seemingly warning Jim also to be aware of such people. Jim Carrey has really taken some big risks to expose the darker side of the industry. He's put it all on the line, dropping hints about what's really going on, like how the Illuminati supposedly controls everything and scripts. How our lives, Cars fans are convinced that after he spoke out, they basically forced him into retirement and made him disappear. Let's be real, Jim Carrey has always been a fascinating guy with his quirky moments throughout his career, but when he starts talking about the industry and the whole Illuminati thing, you can't help but wonder if he's trying to give us a peek at what's really happening behind the scenes. Since Hollywood exit news of Jim Carrey retreating from the spotlight has sparked concern among his friends. This guy, who used to light up every room, now seems to have gone into self-isolation, looking like a shadow of his former self ever since he shifted his focus to art back in 2022. It's like he's just vanished from the scene. You're supposed to say you were important, and you're supposed to say it's all going to be all right, and you're supposed to say that you know whatever you dreamed. During a recent rare appearance at his 62nd birthday celebration earlier this month, Jim Carrey was spotted looking disheveled and almost unrecognizable. This has led friends to step in and offer their support, especially with the rumors about his struggles with failed relationships over the years, which seem to have taken a heavy toll on him. The star of Dumb and Dumber, known for his vibrant energy and comedic brilliance, is reportedly causing concern among his close friends due to his increasingly reclusive lifestyle. They're genuinely worried about his well-being as he continues to withdraw from the public eye. I do believe in manifestation power of that kind of stuff, but I don't believe that any of it matters. This mattering is to me on his 62nd birthday. Observed on January 5th, Jim Carrey made a rare public appearance looking disheveled and hardly recognizable, prompting his friends to gather around him to offer support. According to a source cited by the National Enquirer via Radar Online, the comedian has been spending time in Hawaii and is hiding away, showing very little interest in anything Hollywood has to offer. The insider expressed concern, stating it's a big worry for the many folks who care about Jim, who's had some seriously rough moments these past 2 years. The source added that Carrey tends to self-isolate and withdraw observing Carr's appearance. The insider remarked that the former actor seems to have taken a beating both physically and mentally. The concerns about Jim Carr's well-being stem from his decision to step away from his Hollywood career as an actor-comedian and focus on pursuing art. In March 2022, the Ace Ventura star disclosed to Access Hollywood that he was probably retiring from acting. Carrey explained, "Well, I'm retiring. Yeah, probably. I'm being fairly serious. It depends if the Angels bring some sort of script that's written in gold ink that says to me that it's going to be really important for people to see. I might continue down the road. But I'm taking a break." He further expressed, "I feel like, and this is something you might never hear another celebrity say, as long as time exists, I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough." This shift in focus towards personal fulfillment through artistic endeavors seems to have prompted concern among his friends about his well-being and lifestyle. Jim Carr's journey in the entertainment industry has indeed been marked by both success and personal challenges. Despite his fame and acclaim for comedic roles in films like Liar Liar, Bruce Almighty, The Mask, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Dumb and Dumber, and The Cable Guy, he has faced difficulties throughout his career. "We usually don't pick up hitchhikers, but I'm going to go with my instinct on this one." Saddle-up partner Carrey has showcased his versatility by also taking on serious roles, receiving praise for his performance in films like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, where he starred alongside Kate Winslet. Early in his career, Carrey faced the hardships of the industry, working under the guidance of popular comedian Rodney Dangerfield, who played a pivotal role in helping him explore the world of comedy and realize his potential. His climb to superstardom during the 1990s included notable work on the TV show In Living Color, and said to him, "You have the perfect persona, the perfect comedic persona. I mean, I have, you know I'm cheap and all this, but the no respect thing gets the core." When Jim Carrey embarked on his journey into the entertainment industry, he quickly realized the formidable challenges that lay ahead. Chronicled by the New York Times, the actor and comedian faced a protracted and arduous struggle to ascend to stardom. Over nearly a decade, he dedicated himself to performing comedic acts wherever he could, striving to be recognized and taken seriously in the industry. In Candid Reflections, Carrey shared, "For years, I used to drive up to Mulholland Drive every night and look at the city and sit and imagine myself with all this money and being sought after. Contrary to a desire for material wealth, his primary aspiration was excellence in his craft." Recalling a pivotal moment at the age of 15, when his father secured him a gig at a Toronto comedy club, Carrey acknowledged facing initial failure, getting booed off the stage in a polyester suit that clashed with the crowd's preferences. Undeterred, he made a comeback 2 years later with a more authentic performance, abandoning the suit for a messy-haired, relatable approach. At the age of 19, Carrey shifted his focus to Los Angeles, tirelessly honing his skills until catching the attention of industry heavyweights such as Sam Kinison and Rodney Dangerfield, eventually securing coveted television roles. Jim Carr's journey to success was marked by formidable challenges and numerous rejections in his pursuit of a career in the entertainment industry. The hurdles he faced were evident in instances such as his attempt to join Saturday Night Live SNL, where he encountered